So there's a trend that I've been noticing lately, and I wanted to take the time to talk about it. And so I say this as someone who lives in the world of self-development and men's work. Um, but what I'm noticing is that a lot of men are waking up spiritually and then completely losing their edge. They start meditating, breath working, doing ice baths, journaling every morning with some overpriced pen. They're wearing beads now and drinking mushroom coffee, talking about the divine feminine and inner child healing. And listen, I'm not hating. I want to make that clear. Okay, I've done a lot of this stuff too, and there's immense value in it. In fact, it's where I'll argue that almost everybody has to start. They have to start sitting and being with themselves, journaling, and all these things. Like that's where it begins. But here's the problem: too many men stop there. They get so into the feminine side of spirituality that they forget what it means to be a man. They've got their incense lit, got their crystals charging in the windowsill, but they haven't followed through with anything for like 6 months. Their house is dirty, their relationships are falling apart, they're broke, but hey, at least their third eye is open, right? Wrong. I'm here to tell you that that is not spiritual. That's spiritual avoidance. And I say this again with a lot of love and immense compassion because I've been there too. Get this taste of inner peace, and suddenly building or working or grinding or even just leading your life, it all starts to feel like too much. So you tell yourself, I'm just going to trust the universe. But let's be honest here, okay? You're just afraid to commit to something that might require a little bit of responsibility. So what's really happening? Your seeking instinct, your built-in drive to pursue, to create, to move, is being suppressed. Masculine energy isn't found in stillness. It's found in direction. Stillness has its place, but the instinct to build, explore, solve, pursue, to serve life, that's how men come alive. That is seeking in action. You weren't meant to vibe at a higher frequency while your lives are falling apart. We were meant to carry this weight, to create structure, to lead ourselves and to lead others. And that doesn't mean hustle culture or to burn out. What it means is responsibility. It means movement. It means purpose. But a lot of guys are stuck in this loop of, I'll act once I feel aligned, or I'll commit to the thing once my energy feels clear. It's like, no, bro, no. You don't need your energy cleared, okay? What you actually need is your calendar cleared so that you can go do the work. So let me ask you straight up. Are you actually healing or are you hiding? Because your instincts don't lie. Your seeking system isn't satisfied with another guided meditation. It wants movement. It wants a mission. It wants to go somewhere. That's what being a man is all about. Not dominating, not controlling, but holding the line, holding the weight, staying the course, facing reality, and choosing action. Modern spirituality teaches this idea of surrender, which is super powerful, right? But surrender without responsibility, it's just laziness in a silk robe. You're not flowing, you're flaking. The masculine is rooted in integration. You feel deeply, and then you show up. Process, then you provide. You rest, then you rise. The world doesn't need more men pretending to be enlightened, or their lives are falling apart. What it needs is more men who are activated, men who feel their instincts and then follow them. That's what we're building here at the Counter Complex. A space for men who are ready to awaken that instinct of seeking, who aren't content with just sitting in ceremony, but want to do something for real, for their marriage, for their mission, for their legacy. So, if you've been floating, maybe it's time to start forging. We've got a seat at the table whenever you're ready. Let's rise together.